Lezi ndaba zehora lesikhombisa sikwethulela zona bukhoma ekomkhulu le-SABC i-Auckland Park eGoli naze inohlonze kusihlwa nje. Maduze nje umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa uzokwethula inkulumo endlini zombuso ePitoli mayelana nehlandla leNingizimu Afrika lokwengamela i-G20 nokusingathwa kwengqungquthela yayo i-G20 ngempela sonto edlule.
The suspect was arrested today, who is allegedly part of those people that were facilitated.
Ithimba lama-Hawks selibophe umsolwa wesihlanu ophenyweni oluqhubekayo mayelana nokuthunyelwa kwabantu bakuleli ukuthi bayobamba iqhaza empini eqhubekayo phakathi kweRussia ne-Ukraine.
Our research shows that 9 out of 10 serious accidents are a result of driver or pedestrian error.
Ungqongqoshe wezokuthutha uBarbara Chris wethule ngokusemthethweni umkhankaso wokukhuthaza ukuphepha emgwaqeni yakuleli ngesikhathi samaholiday okuphela konyaka. Nabaqaqambu lankomo uba zilahlekile ziyakufundile kwasoshangana ezinye isematigulu ezinye isemkhumbane libumbene lomkhothi ihora siyakhuleka nina bezinyane lengezengeze. Amalungu esishamthetho ayingxenye yeSADC athi ukuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu ukholela ekutheni kwande ububha nasekutheni kungabi nokulingana kubantu kanti abesifazane kanye nentsha bayaphazamiseka ngenxa yakho ukuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu. Lamalungu behambela umhlangano wayo iSADC eThekwini KwaZulu-Natal namhlanje. Njengabanje ke umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa uzokwethula ke inkulumo ayibhekise esizweni njengoba ke kubumbene ihora lesikhombisa lokho kulandela ukusingathwa ngempumelelo kwengqungquthela i-G20 kulelizwe. Ake sicoshe bukhoma inkulumo yakhe endlini zombuso umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa.
Enabling our beloved country to host a series of successful G20 meetings throughout the year, ending with the G20 Leaders Summit. When we launched the G20 presidency a year ago, I said that this must be the people's G20. The people of South Africa must own and embrace this G20. I said it cannot belong just to the leaders, but to the millions of people who have a stake in the discussions and the decisions that will be taken by the G20. This was the first time.
Mbukile sixolise kakhulu ke ngalokho hixihixi ke bemshini ke oza kwethu ngiyathemba ukuthi basazama ukuyilungisa sizobuyela ena kanjani kule nkulumo kaMengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa ayethula endlini zombuso njengoba echaza ukuthi ke le ngqungquthela ibe impumelelo uzokhumbula ukuthi bibanjele kweNazareth eGoli kanti kunabantu ababili abagcine bekhalela ngamasongo kaSigonyela njengoba babezama ukuphazamisa le ngqungquthela oza kwethu bayalungisa ke uphixihixi bizophela bese sibuyela endlini zombuso ePitoli. Kodwa kwamanje ake siqhubeke neindaba udaba engeke ngakubikela lilo loluthi amalungu esishamthetho ayingxenye yeSADC athi ukuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu ukholela ekutheni kwande ububha nasekutheni kungabi nokulingana kubantu kanti abesifazane kanye nentsha bayaphazamiseka ngenxa yakho ukuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu. Lamalungu abehambela umhlangano wayo iSADC eThekwini namhlanje.
Isimo sezulu esingesihle siyaqhubeka nokukhahlameza imiphakathi kuwo wonke amazwe aseningizimu neAfrika. Kubalwa isomiso, izikhukhula, ukukhithika kweqhwa kanye nemililo yequbula. Amalungu ePhalamende kulamazwe aveze ukukhathazeka ngokwanda kokuntuleka kwemisebenzi njengoba ukuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu kuthinta ezolimo kanye neminye imikhakha edinga abasebenzi abaningi.
Climate-induced scarcity compels women to undertake extended journeys, thereby increasing their workload, exposure to risks and adverse health consequences. Women are highly reliant on rain-fed agriculture.
Amalungu ePhalamende emazweni aseningizimu neAfrika ahlose ukuqinisa imithetho mayelana nokuguquguquka kwesimo sezulu. Futhi afuna ukuqinisekisa izabelo mali ezihambisana nalokhu futhi enze ohulumeni baphendule ezibophweni abazenza eziphathelene noguquguquko.
Njengoba ngishilo mbukela ukuthi lo phixihixo zakwethu bayabulungisa siphinde siphonse intambo endlini zombuso ePitoli sizo umengameli wezwe uCyril Ramaphosa echaza kabanzi ngokwenzekile engqungqutheleni iG20.
People aren't talking about our GDP or our credit ratings. They are talking about our people. and that's a currency no economy can print. World leaders, diplomats, delegates, and observers have been sharing their own impressions online as well. The Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, said, "Thanks to the wonderful people of South Africa and the government of South Africa for organizing the summit." The Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, Kristalina Georgieva, praised South Africa's incredible hospitality. Germany's Chancellor Friedrich Merz posted, "In a difficult international environment, it is important to preserve the G20 as a forum for global coordination and to firmly integrate Africa. Thank you for your hospitality and ambitious presidency in these turbulent times." The UN Development Programme's South Africa representative wrote, "South Africa delivered a G20 that showed the world what African leadership looks like: dignified, strategic, and people-centered." A young global leader from Kenya wrote, "No matter the language, Ubuntu is understood." South Africa brought that spirit to the G20, and the world felt it. This is what I'd like to thank the people of South Africa for showing up for your country, for standing by your country, for showing time and again that no matter what difficulties we face, when it comes down to it, we remain proudly South African. And once again, as your president, I say thank you. Over the past year, our country has hosted tens of thousands of delegates in more than 130 meetings in every part of our country, from Gqeberha to George, Cape Town to eThekwini, Hoedspruit to Polokwane. We've also held meetings in other cities on the African continent and beyond our shores related to our G20 presidency. Drawing from Brazil's G20 presidency last year, we convened the G20 Social Summit to advance the voice of civil society and ordinary people. The Social Summit, which was attended by more than 5,000 people from around the world, was an exceptional celebration of the diversity and vibrancy of global civil society. I know some of you might have been inconvenienced by the influx of visitors to our country. There were road closures and there were other disruptions to your daily lives. We thank you for being patient and understanding, and we apologize for any difficulties you might have experienced. We thank the many people from across the country who welcomed visitors to our cities, to our towns, through our airports, living in our hotels for the time they were here, conference centers, restaurants, and tourist sites. We thank our security services personnel who ensured that all G20 events took place without any incident. We thank all members of different social sectors who participated in the engagement groups and in other G20 activities throughout the year. We thank the business people who participated in the G20 business forums and the B20 for bringing together businesses from other countries to focus and discuss our own economy. We thank the presiding officers and members of parliament, members of the judiciary, academics, and many others who organized their own sector G20 meetings. We also thank our media for keeping our people informed about the G20 processes that were unfolding all over the country. We thank our premiers for having been such welcoming hosts. We thank our mayors, our councillors, and municipal workers who worked so hard to prepare our host cities and towns for the arrival of our visitors, particularly in Johannesburg, which hosted the Leaders' Summit. These cities and towns showed what can be done when a concerted and coordinated effort is made to fix potholes and street lights, to clean up our streets and maintain our infrastructure. This must continue past the G20 and must be expanded to areas of our towns and cities that have been neglected. This is the time to improve service delivery. We thank our Deputy President, our ministers and Deputy Ministers, our G20 Sherpas, and government officials who guided the deliberations with wisdom and purpose. They did considerable work to prepare the drafting of the declaration that was adopted. Most importantly, I wish to thank each and every South African for contributing to this great success and for showing the world the strength of our values, the generosity of our people, and the power of what we can achieve when we work together. The impact of South Africa's G20 extends beyond the warm welcome and the memorable experiences of our visitors. From the outset, we placed Africa's growth and development at the heart of the G20's agenda. We undertook this responsibility at a time when the world is facing complex challenges, from wars and conflicts to rising inequality and the urgent threat of climate change. These challenges cause hardship and suffering across the world. They contribute to slower growth, weak investment, and economic stability. These challenges affect many countries, especially in the global south. Here in South Africa, our people are confronted each day with poverty, unemployment, and the high cost of living, which are made worse by poor service delivery in many areas of our country. It is therefore essential that we work together so that we can attract investment, promote inclusive growth, and create jobs. Through the work we are doing together, we are beginning to see the green shoots of an emerging economic recovery.
Mbukeli wendaba ze-SABC lo umengameli wezwe Cyril Ramaphosa ichaza kabanzi ngeqamagula ngokwenzeke engqungqutheleni G20 kumukha phezulu njengoba ikhuluma isingisi uyasho ukuthi le ngqungquthela ibe yimpumelelo washo nokuthi ngisho ithunywa evele emazweni omhlaba okufaka phakathi uNarendra Modi ondunankulu walapha eIndia ukujabulele kakhulu ke noma impatho ayitholile la eNingizimu Afrika wathi lokhu kudwebe isithombe esihle kakhulu ngeNingizimu Afrika uyachaza umengameli wezwe ukuthi akananazi ukuthi lokhu kuzofukula kakhulu umnotho wezwe wabonga kakhulu ke futhi ebantwini bala eNingizimu Afrika ngokubekezela uzokhumbula ukuthi bekuvalwe neminye imigwaqo kanti impilo ibingafani kakhulukazi kulabo abahlala la eGoli ngimzwile umengameli wezwe ncoma ngisho intathelo uzokhumbula ukuthi ke besehla senyuka zama ngayo yonke indlela ukuthi sikwethulele le ngqungquthela njengoba iSABC bekuyiyona ebinikezwe igunya lokusingatha le ngqungquthela le nkulumo kaMengameli yaqhubeka nokusakazwa bukhoma ku-SABC2 channel kanye na ku channel 404 kanye na ku YouTube kwamanje sisathi qoyitolo siyabuya nezinye indaba zosuku. Asibingelela sikwakumukela uma ngabe usanda kungena udabeni oluphambili imbukeli besibika ukuthi umengameli wezwe Cyril Ramaphosa uyaqhubeka nokwethula inkulumo endlini zombuso kanti uchaza kabanzi ngokwenzeke engqungqutheleni iG20. Asikhumbuze ke mbukeli ukuthi lezi ndaba ziyatholakala ku YouTube na ku SABC Plus wena ngana kuzo uyicinga amagama athi SABC izindaba na kanjani uzoyithola ngobunjalo bazo kanti umengameli wezwe njengoba ekhuluma na ku YouTube ungakwazi ukuhamba uyomxosha na station sesilungu ichannel 404 na ku SABC 2. Amaphoyisa ayaqhubeka nokuthungatha abasolwa ababili abadubule babulala amaphoyisa amabili besemsebenzini ngolwesihlanu kusihlwa eIvory Park ekuruleni. uMatume Rapedzwa ungomunye walamaphoyisa kanti umndeni wakhe usashaqekile.
Namanje imindeni yezisulu isashaqekile. uRapedzwa uphakathi kwamanye amaphoyisa adutshulwe esemsebenzini. Umndeni wakhe uthi kuzoba nokhisimuzi ongathokozisi kulonyaka emva kwalesigameko. Umama kaRapedzwa uthi bekuyindodana yakhe yokuqala yokugcina futhi bebebheke yena njengomndeni. Umndeni usashaqekile ngemininingwane yokudlula kwakhe.
Kibi tsephile
Kafushane uthi ube nethemba ukuthi uyongcwatshwa indodana yakhe. Kubhlungu kakhulu uma esenqaba yona.
mara ukhunde ke makithi nake boluka yena.
Umndeni uthi ube umuntu onesibindi.
If you go to him or short something, he will be there for you. Especially on my side,
Amaphoyisa seqala umkhankaso wokuthungatha abasolwa nabakhale bemukane izibhamu zamaphoyisa.
We have launched a manhunt. We have mobilized a team of detectives that are on the ground. There are also operational members that are actively searching for these suspects. So I can confirm that the manhunt is still on.
Umndeni uphinde wanxusa uhulumeni ukubaqinisekisa ukuphepha kwamaphoyisa.
Ithimba lamaHawks elibopha umsolwa wesihlanu uphenyo oluqhubekayo mayelana nokuthunyelwa kwabantu bakuleli ukuthi bayobamba iqhaza empini eqhubekayo phakathi kweRussia neUkraine. Lokhu njengoba kwaboshwa abanye abasolwa abane ngodaba olufanayo isikhumulweni seindiza iOR Tambo International ngeledlule. Ithimba lamaHawks lulunywe indlebe yamaphoyisa atshalwe isikhumulweni seindiza malungana namadoda amane abelibangise eRussia ezodlula eUnited Arab Emirates laba kulindeleka ukuthi bavele phambi kwenkantolo yemanje yaseKempton Park kusasa. Okhulumela amaphoyisa uKenneth Katlego Mohale uthe uphenyo lusaqhubeka.
The suspect was arrested yesterday, who is allegedly part of those people that were facilitated to be involved in the Russia-Ukraine war. And that person will be appearing together with the 4 that was arrested in the previous 2 days on the same charges in the Kempton Magistrates. This investigation went on upon the information that was received that allegedly there has been people who were sent to Russia to be part of the war that is going on there. The investigation is at its early stages, and it is untoward for us to preempt as to who is involved without proper investigation taking place.
Inkulungwane zabantu bakuleli abaqhamuka emabandleni ehlukene babuthana enkundleni yezemidlalo yeFNB eNazareth osukwini lomkhuleko obanjwa iminyaka yonke. Inhlangano iMutsipe Foundation yona ehlele lomkhuleko.
Inkundla ibimbalabala kuhlangene amabandla ahlukene ehlangene njengesizwe sisodwa ukuyothandazela izwe lethu njengoba lelizwe libheke nobunzima obukhulu.
Izimpi zomakhelwana bezwe lethu zisembethe indlala nokuswelakala kwamathuba emsebenzi kusembethe ukuhlukunyezwa kwabesifazane nezingane kusembethe.
Usihlalo we-South African Muslim Council u-Amir Rahim Kumane unikezele lolu suku lomkhuleko ezisulwini zobugebengu.
We pray for the vulnerable, the marginalized and the oppressed, that they may find solace in the love and care of our nation. We pray for our leaders, that they may be blessed with wisdom, courage and integrity as they guide our nation.
Umengameli weMutsipe Foundation uPatrice Mutsipe ubonge wonke amabandla abuthane lapha ukuzokwenza umkhuleko.
Besonto sethu sasekhaya sakaShembe sibonga kakhulu. Bakhona babaningi baphuma kusonto sakaShembe. Sibonga kakhulu kuba nathi namhlanje. Ngiqhubeka ngibonge isonto sakaBantu Church of Christ baphuma pha eEastern Cape baze baze ba-drive wonke ebusuku banathi namhlanje. Enkosi kakhulu.
Kulomkhuleko kokuphinde kwacela bonke abaholi bahulumeni ukuba babusiseke bahole lelizwe ngesibindi nangenhlonipho.
Ungqongqoshe womnyango wezokuthutha uBarbara Chris wethule ngokusemthethweni umkhankaso wokukhuthaza ukuphepha emgwaqeni yakuleli ngesikhathi samaholide okuphela konyaka. Emgwaqeni uthela wayeka uN1 ngaseKroonstad esifundazweni iFree State. Njengoba amaholide okuphela konyaka sesemome kulindeleke ukuthi wenyuke umthamo wezimoto njengoba abantu abaningi benqamula esifundazweni iFree State uma bebhekisa amabombo emakhaya noma beyochitha amaholide.
Ungqongqoshe wezokuthutha uBarbara Chris uthi umnyango wakhe uzibophezele enciphiseni isibalo sabantu abaphangalala izingozini zomgwaqo njengoba amaholide okuphela konyaka isesemome. Kulonyaka nje kuphela kubikwe izingozi zemigwaqo eziyizinkulungwane eziyisishagalolunye kanti lo mkhankaso wethulwe ngaphansi kwesiqubulo esithi It Starts With Me.
We're launching under the theme It Starts With Me, and we're doing that because our research shows that 9 out of 10 serious accidents are a result of driver or pedestrian error. And what that means is that we're not obeying the rules of the road, we're running across highways, we are exceeding the speed limit, we're driving under the influence of alcohol.
uChris uthi kumqoka ukuqwashisa abashayeli kanye nabahamba ngezinyawo indlela yokuziphatha emigwaqeni.
If we can change our behavior as drivers and as pedestrians, we can get the road death toll in our country down. We've been working very hard this year, and I'm pleased to say that year-to-date statistics indicate that we've managed to reduce the death toll by 700 people. Now, obviously, we are concerned that the death toll is still too high. And so we want to join hands, just as we did at Easter this year, to make sure that we change our behavior, we obey the rules of the road, and we get the road death toll down.
Wengeze ngokuthi umnyango wezokuthutha uzojuba isibalo samaphoyisa omgwaqo esithe xaxa ngala maholide asehlobo, ikakhulukazi emzileni ethathwa njengeyingozi.
Mbukela umhlahlo wesimo sezulu yalandela emva kwekhefu. Mbukele sibeka lapha besikuphathele zona siyabuya neindaba ngehora lokuqala emini ezobe ifundwa umfoka phumula kanti kusasa unoxolo uzobe khona usale kahle.